Hey everybody, welcome to ASAP RAPS. I'm P. Stoops.
And I'm Mayor Wertz.
And today we are writing our third lyric.
That's correct.
It's going to be factual.
That's factual. Hit the theme.
Plug in, hit play, get paid, let's go. ASAP Raps coming at you with the flows. Mixing records, people, magazine, and tweets. Making solid gold raps with solid gold beats. Super fast raps coming at you like lemur mobs. Damn sex robots doing great sex jobs. Whispering in your ears, cause we're digital flirts. ASAP Raps and Mayor Wertz.
All right, everybody, welcome to another exciting one. How you doing, Kyle?
I'm doing well. How are you doing?
Pretty good. Pretty good.
Pretty good?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, it was a day of I DJ'd last night. Mm-hmm. And then,
I can tell you DJ'd. You know how I can tell you DJ'd?
How?
You put your hands up like I DJ'd last night. And you put your hands on your invisible ones and twos.
I was an Italian DJ last night.
That's fine.
Just being very handsy with my music. But then woke up at 8:30 this morning because that's just my eternal clock / cat jumping on top of me and meowing and demanding food. And then so I woke up, watched Futurama, and then fell back asleep on the couch until 10:30.
Nice.
So yeah,
Very
that's been my day so far.
Sounds like a very appropriate Saturday morning.
Yeah, the DJing last night was a little bit weird though, just because it was at this place that I DJ often. They normally have they have a main floor and then a dance floor downstairs, and they usually have a dance DJ. And there was a birthday party there last night, and they were like, "Oh, is there going to be dancing and stuff like that?" And I'm like, "Well, this is just kind of the loungy area or whatever. There's dancing downstairs." And so I told them the dance DJ usually starts at 11. And so then it got to be 11 o'clock, and I was like, "Oh, they haven't opened the downstairs yet." Turned out there was no dance DJ.
Why did they not tell you that?
Well, no one told me or didn't tell me. I just assumed because they usually do. But I guess for whatever reason they didn't book one last night. So then the guy was seemed like he was maybe on coke.
Okay.
And he was like, "Oh, we were told that there was going to be dancing. That's why we stuck around and stuff. So could you just play some house music now?" I was like, "Well, I'm not a house DJ, so that's going to be difficult." And he's like, "Well, just play something." I'm like, "I've been playing stuff that's 120 BPM all night. It was just funk and soul and that kind of stuff."
Yeah. You're not putting your fist in there and bumping it.
Yeah. So I was like, "All right, well, I'll try to play something danceable." And they're like, "Okay, we're gonna move the tables." And I'm like, "You gotta clear that over with the people that work here. You can't just start moving." So they moved the tables, proceeded to block me in, I was now trapped in the DJ booth because they put the one table right next to me.
Oh, nice.
And I was like, "Okay, well, I guess I have to play something dancey." I was I didn't want to piss them off either because that's part of being
there's customers.
Yeah. So then I started playing some more upbeat dancey, when most people want to dance and they're not specifically going to a soul music night, they want to hear something electronic that's dancy. So I started playing that kind of stuff, and then there was
played some Deadmau 5, some Zed perhaps.
No, I started off with Jamie XX.
Aoki.
I started off with Jamie XX, proceeded to play more Jamie XX, and then some Simeon Mobile Disco or something like that. You know. And so 5 of them, half-heartedly danced to the music. I was just like, "All right, look, if either do it or don't.
Sell it to me, please."
And then after about an hour, they just stopped dancing altogether. And I was like, "Well, fuck this. I'm just going to go back to playing what I was doing before."
Yeah.
But, yeah. And then at the end of the night, one of the bartenders told me he couldn't pay his tab. They had ran up a $350 bar tab, and his credit card got declined.
What?
Yeah.
So okay.
So that's a night.
That is.
He was like, "Oh well, my credit card information got stolen or something," and I was like, "You didn't clear this over before 1 o'clock when you were cashing out." And yeah, so that's just the kind of fun people that you deal with when DJing. Every DJ has those stories. I've been asked to play Bon Jovi before at a
Well,
at a
he's
cool
Bon
place.
Jovi.
Yeah.
So that's pretty cool.
Yeah, I don't understand. Like that one for some reason just sticks out to me because it's just like I'm playing all of this like, like maybe more chill electronic and like funk and stuff, and then you're like, oh, can you play some Bon Jovi? No.
So everyone's got their taste in music.
Go to a sports bar. No, this is a cool place that it's for cool people.
Do you feel like the coolness went down a little bit when you got asked for Bon Jovi?
I thought the person who asked me was a little less cool.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah, it's I don't know. Anyhow, how was your week or so? I can't remember the last time we recorded.
It was good. It's been a while. It was good. I went to the Roxino for the first time on Thursday.
Why? I mean, not like that place sucks, but like why would usually?
I went to go see the comedian Anthony Jeselnik.
Oh, I didn't know he was in town. Okay.
Yes. Yeah, he was at the Roxino.
Oh.
Turns out I hate the Roxino.
Yep.
I hate the Roxino a whole bunch. I don't ever want to go there again.
Yeah, that place sucks. So the one time that I did go there was for Brian Wilson performing Pet Sounds. Look, I'm just going to lean into it. That was the one time that I went there.
That's fine.
And they did, the guy mixing the sound was like, oh, everybody wants to hear bass drum. And it was just like entirely too much bass drum. It was cool to see Brian Wilson, but like, oh my God, the sound mixing there was so bad.
Were you in the auditorium?
I think they only have one place.
Okay.
Right?
It feels like a high school gymnasium, correct?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. I went in there, and it was garbage.
Every casino venue is, I am convinced, like that, because I went to Caesar's Palace in Windsor to see Aretha Franklin like 2 years ago, and it was the same thing. It was auditorium, like high school auditorium, not like nice old theater auditorium.
I thought I was gonna get a dodgeball thrown at me. Like, it was weird, and it's like that's fine, I get it, but it already smells like a pool when you walk in there because of all the old people. Like, it already smells bad. Like, try a little harder.
So old people were going to go see Anthony Jeselnik?
Well, here's the thing about casinos is that people will just go to entertainment because they just want something else to do.
Right.
There were people halfway through his set coming in and sitting down.
Oh my God.
Right? So it's like no one gave a shit, clearly.
Yeah.
My other thing is, like, if you're going to do the gymnasium seating, I have no problem with that. But you got to raise the other seats higher as you go.
Okay, so you were in the flat gymnasium seating part, because I was in the because depending on the size of the show, they have like a back part that's tiered kind of seating, and so that's where I was.
We did not get the tiered seating, and I'm like, I could still see him just fine, thankfully. But I enjoyed it, and the lady that opened up for Mike Birbiglia was his opener.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah.
She was really good. What was her name?
Oh, God, I forget her name. I feel so bad.
I know, because her and the other guy that opened for Birbiglia were both incredible.
Yeah.
I feel like the one guy was like a Canadian comedian.
I think so. I don't remember the names. We'll have to look them up later.
Yeah.
But there was a much different crowd at Anthony Jeselnik, and they didn't like her nearly as much.
Ugh.
We thought she was great. She did a lot more. She did a little more sexual jokes than I remember her doing at Mike Birbiglia.
I feel like she was kind of sexual when
she was kind of sexual. I guess I don't remember much of her set from Mike Birbiglia, other than the fact that I liked him. Yeah. I liked her a bunch. Yeah. And I liked her again up here. Yeah. But not everyone also liked her, which is like, I really like Anthony Jeselnik. I think he's a great comedian. I think he's like, do you know who he is?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
So for those who don't know, he is technically a one-liner comic, and he does like a setup.
I guess it's been a while since I've listened to his stuff.
So he does like setup punchline kind of material, and it's very shocking in a sense that it like goes out of left field.
That I remember. It was very like aggressive comedy.
Aggressive, but like he's clearly doesn't give a shit. Like, but the problem is when you get when you have that kind of material, people don't understand it like that, and they just think you're being hard, aggressive comedy, which he's really not. Yeah. And you bring that type of fan, and it's just like they're very aggressive, and I hate that. I hate the fans Also, there was a couple in front of us that kept saying, "Oh my God, this is so bad." Like, as in, like, he was saying something shocking.
Okay. They said bad, not as in, like, the quality is bad, but as in, like oh my God.
Like, that's so bad. Like, how could he say that?
Oh my God.
And they said that a bunch of times. And then also the opener said a joke, like a vagina joke, and then everyone laughed, and they just turned to each other and went, and then they went back to that. And at that point, I wish they'd. I hope. One, they're listening, because if you guys are listening, thank you. But two, I hope you guys don't have kids, because that was the most inappropriate thing I've seen in comedy in my life.
I just love the idea, like, here's a vagina joke.
Like, they literally, like, it must have been a thing they've done before, because they were so synchronized.
It's their thing. My God.
And they turned and went,
Jesus Christ.
So what I'm trying to say is,
I think I swear to God, in like 2006, the collective consciousness forgot how to behave at a show.
It sucks.
Yeah, I mean, like, just one, cell phones, and two, I've been to more shows now where people just feel the need to talk over the entire thing.
Yeah.
Like when I went to Open Mike Eagle, like a couple weeks ago or whenever that was, there was one dude who was just like, yeah, so I was over at the, like pizza shop the other day, and just like talking as loud as, and I'm like, I just turned to Missy and I was just like, we have to move. I'm like, I cannot, like, fortunately it was like standing, not seated or whatever. And I was just like, I have to move away from this guy, because currently Open Mike Eagle is like doing amazing things up on stage, and all I can hear is this dipshit behind me just
talking about his food court experience.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Oh. And I mean, like, okay, the cell phone thing, I understand putting your phone up to take a picture and then put your phone fucking down.
Yeah.
And I get if you want to do that a couple times during the show, that's fine.
Yeah.
I don't know why people feel that it's okay to video record like an entire performance.
Yeah.
Because that used to be like expressly like illegal. Like, I mean, that was, you're not allowed to record the performance.
Yep.
And now people are, and who watches any of these videos?
No one.
I just like, it's whenever
an Instagram story, that's about
when it pops up on my story, I'm just like, right tap, right tap, right tap, right tap. I don't want to hear, I mean, also my phone speaker is broken, so I can't hear any of these anyways.
That doesn't help the situation.
Yeah, I rock an iPhone 5S with a broken speaker, and I've had it for like, I think 6 years now.
It's been a while.
Yeah, I'm not getting rid of it.
Just tried to kill itself yet.
No, I've taken it apart. I've fixed it a couple times, and I'm going to keep this thing for forever. But yeah, no, just videos of shows are the worst.
And I get having to take out your phone and check it. I understand.
Sure.
Totally get it. But there's also this great thing on phones now where you can turn down the brightness.
Oh my God.
All you gotta do is not have the brightness on, and you can still totally see stuff.
Yeah.
Like, I always feel
you're in a dark concert venue.
Exactly.
The lowest brightness setting, you'll still be able to see.
You'll still be able to see it just fine. And they even do that with movies. I have no problem. You pull out your phone at a movie theater and you have to check your phone. That's fine.
Yeah.
I don't care. I know it's annoying, and I understand that. But I'd rather take that over you talking.
Yeah.
Any day. So what I'm trying to say is, don't ever go to the Roxino.
Yeah.
It was great. I took out $20 beforehand, because I'm never going to pay ATM fees at a casino.
Oh God, they're like $8. Yeah.
It's because my girlfriend Ashley has never gambled at a casino before.
Oh really?
So
it's a wholly unsatisfying experience.
Yeah, so I gave her $20 and I said, here, sit down. I said, find a slot machine that you like.
Yeah.
And we will be here for 3 minutes.
Did you play the Gremlins one? There is last time I was there.
Gremlins one.
They must have taken it out. But I swear to God, there's going to be you can tell there's going to be a Gremlins remake soon enough.
That's fine.
Actually, I think I did verify this on IMDb, but I saw the slot machine, the Gremlin slot machine, and I was like, Missy, look at that slot machine. They're going to remake that movie.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Absolutely.
So yeah, she sat down and we did like a Wheel of Fortune thing for a couple minutes.
Yeah.
And she's like, so this is it? And I'm like, yep, sure is. And she goes, this is dumb. I'm like, I know.
Yeah.
I mean, I like gambling, but I like card games. I like stuff that I feel like I have a little more hand in.
Oh, okay.
But also I like roulette. and craps too. I like those kind of games. I don't like slots.
The only kind of gambling that I do, and it's not even really gambling, is once every couple months, I'll buy a lottery ticket.
Yeah.
Like I actually just yesterday bought a Mega Millions lottery ticket. I mean, the fucking thing was up to like $504 million or whatever. I was like,
all the synths you could purchase.
Oh my God. So all of them.
Yeah, all of them permanently.
Yeah. So I was just like, whatever, I'll spend the $2 and buy a Mega Millions ticket and you know, could spend a minute daydreaming about what it would be like to be a millionaire.
It's fun.
And yeah, that's the I mean, because like I also do constantly remind myself it's probably not going to happen. But you know, maybe it will, and then that would be cool. And the shit that you could, like, you know, having the access to be able to like do shit for other people. Yeah, you know, like that's like I think like one of the most I mean, yeah, that's how most people go broke with the lottery is giving all their money away to like their friends and family and stuff like that. But the like, why doesn't anyone ever set up like arts foundations with lottery money?
I have no idea.
I mean, like. And there's actually a guy who set up an arts foundation in Cleveland.
Okay.
And he doesn't seem like the richest guy in the world, but he does have enough money to like give to these people. And I can't help to think, I'm like, this guy secretly won the lottery? Like, it kind of feels a little bit like he might have won the lottery.
I think you need to ask him. Just pull him aside one of these days. Hey, you win the lottery.
Yeah, I mean, because you're giving a lot of money to artists and not asking for anything in return.
Yeah. What's your end game here?
Yeah.
What's your end game?
Are you insane? Are you like totally broke and like you're just like somehow just putting everything on credit cards or whatever? Like,
I will say, if I win the lottery, I'm gonna buy the Roxino and close it.
Oh my God, that'd be amazing. That'd be amazing to just buy shit just to close it.
Just to close
like, you know what? Fuck this Taco Bell. I'm buying it closed.
It's my Taco Bell now, you motherfucker. Yeah. So I don't ever recommend going to the Roxino.
Yeah.
That was real depressing, real quick.
Yeah.
I don't know what to tell you. And then we ended up going to Kenilworth afterwards for wings, which was really cool, and that made me feel better.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Oh, shit. For the listener, actually, I just thought of like one other thing before we go into our next segment. We got a new piece of equipment in the studio that we haven't actually talked about. Oh, which we can also do a baby talking thing, because I got the Caliphone Card Master, which you can see, and it's like a little card reader thing that he like can scratch with or whatever. So as like an example, I have like this.
ASAP RAPS with P Stoops and Mayor Wertz.
And
I love it.
It's awesome. It's one of the best pieces of equipment that I've bought in a while. So now the segment card is no longer being played on the Teenage Riot, or not Teenage Riot, Teenage Engineering.
Yeah.
Sorry, I've confused record labels and shit.
Oh, what a loser.
It's no longer on that drum machine anymore. It's now just on a card.
Some of that was good.
You made a face. I thought that was great.
That scratch
Anyhow,
sounded.
so we got that segment music. So let's segue into our next segment of what you've been listening to.
All right, what you been listening to?
No, I just asked you. What have you been listening to?
Oh, I have been listening to. I hope you didn't pick this as yours.
Oh, I have two that I could do. So
okay, cool. I picked Item's new album, Sad Light.
Oh fuck, I haven't listened to it yet. I really want to, but it's only on Bandcamp, and so I gotta download that.
Okay, so full disclosure, we know all the band members of Item.
Item opened for me on my album release. Yep. And
I lived under them for a while.
I actually work on another project with their drummer.
One of them is my cousin. So I want to preface by saying all of those things before I go into talking about music.
But also, they're like, it's easy to be friends with them because they make good music. We don't have to lie about it.
Yeah, and it's not. That's how I always feel like. Whenever your friends do something and it's not super good, and you kind of have to find the way to make that sound like they did okay without ever being invited again.
I'm pretty sure I've cut all those people out of my life.
Yeah. Wait, why am I still here?
I like what you do.
Aw. That's on tape. You cannot cut that.
I edit this podcast.
You're not editing. Damn it, you are editing this podcast. Okay, so Item just came out with a new album called Sad Light. And it is 8 songs, and I like all of these songs.
Awesome.
And I really enjoy it. My favorite two songs I will say are The Witching Hour and actually Sad Light's very good. Even though I know it's the title track album, but
well, I thought Horsepill was the single or something. I don't know. That's the one I've seen a lot.
Jeju Island was the single that they put out.
Oh, that's right. Okay.
I will say once again, I'm not a music reviewer. I'm not a person who knows much about music, but to me, they sound like a combination of Modest Mouse and Interpol, and those are all bands that I very much enjoy.
Okay.
So it made me. I think my next what you listen to is probably going to be an Interpol album because I like Interpol a bunch.
Yeah.
And I like from start to finish. I really enjoyed it. It's not normally music that I will go out and seek very often.
Yeah.
But I highly recommend Item Sad Light.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
I feel like I did listen to another local album this week, but I can't remember what it was. So, but yeah, no, I'm looking forward to listening to that.
It's real good.
God, I can't wait. There's
the sound tech's really good. I know. I think Cobb did all the sound for him.
Their drummer Jacob, who is also like I work with him a lot. He's being an engineer for another project that I'm doing, and might be part of another thing. But
cool.
He's a fantastic engineer.
Sounds great.
Yeah,
it's got like I almost only recommend this on headphones. Because I felt like I was immersed.
Oh, okay.
When I had headphones on listening to it.
Yeah.
I don't think it'll sound bad in a car. Not at the least bit. But for something, when they do like little tiny things.
The panning and stuff. Yeah.
It really feels like a headphone would be ideal for this album.
Yeah.
So the only unfortunate aspect of it is only on Bandcamp.
Yeah. But, I mean.
Hopefully.
Honestly, for most musicians, that's pretty smart because Bandcamp takes a lot less money than iTunes.
True.
Well, not a lot less. I think they take like 25%.
They take a good chunk.
It's like every time you make $25, they take $5, and I'm like, you're not really just taking $5 every now and again. You're taking 25%. But yeah, I think iTunes is like 30%, and then it also goes up on the streaming thing where you make like. 2/100ths of a penny for every play or whatever.
It's bad news. But either way, I just feel like it'd be more. I wish it was a little more accessible.
Yeah, but I mean, yeah. So everyone, so it's all caps Item.
Yeah.
I think their Bandcamp Item is band.
It's banditem.bandcamp.com.
Band Item. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, definitely check them out. I've liked their previous stuff a lot. And two of the guys are actually in another group called Times 10, which is easily one of my favorite groups in Cleveland. They're so good. And I feel like that group really, you get to see how good Jacob is at drums. Holy shit. Like they have one song that every time I see them play, like they have a couple new converts in the crowd every time because people are just like, what the fuck is he doing with that? Like he plays some like weird asymmetrical like non 4/4 time signature beat. It might be in 4/4, but it doesn't sound like it, but it also feels supernatural.
Gotcha.
Very natural, not supernatural.
Okay,
like,
it feels supernatural like the WB show?
Yes, it feels like a WB show.
Oh, okay,
and
that's
then
cool.
like Michigan J Frog pops out of his bass drum and goes,
hello my baby, hello my honey, please don't
that's his
sue us,
catchphrase.
Copyright.
That's his catchphrase. I was about to say that's all, folks, and that's a different character.
What? There's more characters.
So for my listening thing,
I mean, I didn't ask, but that's fine.
But I'm just going to tell you anyways.
Cool.
I listened to fuck, I forgot. Okay. Sorry. I listened to two of them and I was debating which one also.
Okay.
So last time you suggested the Scalps Hotel track, which then got me re-listening to Milo's album, A Toothpaste Suburb.
Okay.
Which is
good.
Oh my God, what an incredible hip-hop record that is. Production by Igloo Ghost on some of the tracks. He's
such a good name.
Yeah, I think he's like part of the Brain Feeder group.
Okay.
Flying Lotus's imprint. And with like cameos by like Bus Driver, Open Mike Eagle, Cool AD, Anderson .Paak. I think actually one of the main reasons I really started listening to this record is that when I plug my iPhone into my car stereo thing, it plays the alphabetically first track. And for some reason on mine, that's A Day Trip to the Nightosphere, which is the Anderson .Paak collaboration track. Which
Anderson .Paak collaboration track. Anyways, we're rappers sometimes.
Yeah, sometimes. Just for like 2 lines, if we can come up with an easy rhyme.
That's about it.
Yep.
Oh, wow. Okay.
What? Freestyle 2 more lines on top of that.
The way that you do things is a crime. When I drink vodka sodas, I often garnish it with lime.
Ugh. So
I'm done.
Save some of that fire for this track that we have to write today.
Okay. Sorry. Anything more about your Toothpaste Suburb?
Yeah, no. But yeah, it's like a really good, like, it's definitely more of an artsy hip hop record. Have you heard it?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, it's more of like an artsy hip hop record. It was released on the Hellfire Club when Milo was part of the Hellfire Club prior to him having a falling out with No Can Do. But
more like No Can Don't.
Did you just double negative his name so it actually means can?
Yep.
Okay.
Comedy's hard sometimes, folks. Not everyone gets to nail it.
Yeah, well, I wish that we knew this needs to be a video podcast so we can just see all the finger guns that you gave after doing that.
I like how we'll convert this to a video podcast for only finger gun purposes.
Yeah.
For no other good reason.
It's otherwise just a black screen and then just the occasional pew, 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 finger guns.
Just to get ready for them.
Yeah. So yeah, I don't know. I guess I don't have like a lot to say about this album.
It's good.
But it is just, I don't know. It's one of my favorite hip hop records that I've heard in the last 10 years. I will say that. Like it's, surprisingly, the Open Mike Eagle track is like not one of my favorites on the album. Objectifying Rabbits, I think is what it's called.
Okay.
I think it's just the beat on it was like a little bit weird, but there's so many other. I mean, the Cool AD one is great because it has this weird static crinkling behind the entire thing, and you're just like, that just sounds like weird mic noise. I would never have the confidence to be able to put into a track. Like,
yeah,
but for some reason on this, it just really works, and then it gets like more and more prominent as the track goes on. But yeah, it just and it also Cool AD has that amazing line. Something like I'm a local hero but still broke though, fuck the Beatles, go Yoko. And that's just I just love that line, fuck the Beatles, go Yoko.
That's fine.
And it just works like in this whole like longer rhyme scheme. So yeah, before we get into the beat, there was like one other thing I did want to tell our listeners about.
Okay.
Is that I animated the theme song. We hadn't actually talked about this since the last time.
Oh, we didn't talk about it last time?
No, because I did it. I did the animation right after we recorded the last episode.
Okay.
That was how I spent my St. Patrick's Day.
Let's talk about this amazing thing that you did.
Oh, thank you. So I think it got edited out of the podcast, but at a certain point we were talking about animation. Oh no, I think that it did stay in about salad fingers and all of that.
Rusty spoon.
And I just kind of remembered like how much I love animation and always, wanted to do it more or whatever. So I, it was just like, well, fuck it. I'm just going to do it. Like I have nothing else going on and I'm just going to do an animation now. And when I say animation, like it's maybe like,
you're like doing the Brad Neely thing.
Yeah. It was definitely like maybe like 4 frames per second, for a lot of that stuff. I think it still counts. I mean, there's still some illusion of movement in some of the things.
I like it.
But yeah, a lot of it was just based off of like tracing things. Like I would take pictures of, if you watch the animation, we should actually probably post that on our Facebook.
That's probably a good idea.
I don't think that we did that.
No.
I might have posted it on my Instagram.
I posted it on my Instagram.
I think I posted it on mine too.
I posted it on my Instagram. Did you post it on your Instagram?
I think so.
I posted on my Instagram. Did you post on your Instagram?
No.
Okay, cool.
So we'll post that on like the Facebook page and stuff. And if you go to like either of our
respected
Instagram, Twitters, whatever, if you're friends with us on Facebook,
I don't recommend it, but yeah, that's fine.
I know that I posted it on my personal Facebook page. So just use tracing paper, pen, and my iPhone 5S as the good professional camera and my desk lamp for lighting.
It was good. I liked it. It was fun.
So you can check that out.
I want more of them. That's what I want.
Yeah, I think I am actually going to start working on a little bit longer form animations.
Okay.
Maybe a music video or something, or I do want to do this other like video project thing for an album that I've had an idea for about 3 years now.
Oh, cool.
And I've never even started working on it, but I've just kind of had this idea. So, hopefully I'll be able to put out more animations in the not too distant future, but don't look for them anytime soon.
I will be looking for them very soon.
All right, well, have fun with that disappointment.
I want something next week on my desk. Oh. What do you got? I want pictures of Spider-Man. Oh,
there's a picture of Spider-Man. There you go.
I'm not Spider-Man, but I thank you, and I'm very excited about that crinkle noise.
Yeah. Ooh, get that ASMR.
I just opened a potato chip bag.
It's a picture of him that I drew. You were really hard to draw.
Thanks. I'm special.
I mean, honestly, all the other drawings were like first take drawings.
Yeah.
You, for some reason, like I had to find like a good picture of you that like after I traced you,
there isn't much.
that you like, well, it was just like a lot of them you started looking way different after I was done. Like
I kind of wanted to see the bad ones.
I think I threw them away, but like one of them, you kind of looked Asian.
Mm-hmm.
And just another one I like after I did, I was like, I don't even know who this is.
This isn't Kyle.
Yeah. So, I finally got I think that's like the third or fourth try. I think that's the fourth try to get that.
I like it.
Yeah. So, do you want to go into writing raps?
Writing raps, and sounds fun.
All right. So, we write raps based on who's on the cover of
People Magazine.
And this week, I don't even think that you could guess who it is.
No, I'm not going to. Is it Barbara Streisand?
No.
Okay, well, nope.
It is another. There, I did notice it's a very like women heavy like cover. Like if you look at the ones from like January 1st to now, it's like Hugh Jackman.
That's a good start to the women.
Prince Harry, and then it's all women.
Okay.
Oh, the Ari the Bachelor was like a couple weeks ago, and I'm so glad that we don't have to write anything revolving around that guy. He simultaneously looks old and young. He just I don't know. It was like the worst Bachelor.
That sounds gross.
Yeah. Anyhow, so for April 9th, 2018, it is Mariska Hargitay. I don't know if I said her name right.
I don't know who that is.
From Clunk Clunk, Law and Order, SVU. I did the little gavel sound. Clunk Clunk.
That's not how a gavel sounds.
Sure is.
No, it's not.
Yeah. Clunk Clunk.
Clunk Clunk. Okay. Boom boom. Maybe it's like...
But it's not a bass drum. It's not an explosion either. Oh, okay, so it's a whip?
I don't know how to make sound effects either. What do you knock on a door?
Clunk, clunk.
All right, so she's from the Law and Order.
Yeah, Law and Order SVU, which is, I believe, the only Law and Order left.
Okay.
I think they canceled all of the other ones.
Is that
the Special Victims Unit, Sex Crimes Edition?
Is this the
with
one
Ice-T?
Yep. Can we mention the Ice-T, the fake Ice-T things? Have you seen those?
The whole memes of. Give the listener something to look up. I don't want to just spend time reading all of them.
I'm gonna read one of them,
but they're so fucking funny. Oh my god! So the meme is of Ice-T explaining different sex acts and like different ways of getting high or something, or is it just sex acts, and what the slang term for it is.
It's just like there's just fake screenshots, and it's So just like think of like Ice-T like saying these things out loud. Turns out that joint was laced with cat litter and soy sauce. Kids are calling it Brown Christmas.
Kid's drugged, wakes up in a sauna. 5 guys shine lights in his eyes and tell him he's trapped on the sun.
It's called Brenda. Kids try it at parties. Next thing they know, they're online getting paid to yell at their own genitals.
Okay.
We're done. Three's enough.
Yeah.
Three's more for me.
Yeah, it's...
All right, so she's from Special Victims Unit.
Yes. Now we got to find a tweet of hers that's non-promotional and not a retweet.
Okay.
All right. So there's a tweet of her talking about being on the cover of People magazine.
That's so meta and I want to do it.
Okay.
It's not promotional, is it?
No.
Okay.
I mean, like, it's her talking about being on People magazine, but whatever. If there was anything that was ever free advertising for People magazine, it would probably be this podcast. So the tweet is from 23 hours ago, so it's fresh.
Okay.
4.3 thousand likes.
Ooh.
It's a response to another tweet, but it's still, I don't know.
Okay, still a tweet.
Yeah. So the original tweet was by Ryan Bugle. I don't know who that is. That might not be like a famous person. But his tweet was, I mean, seriously, do you see this amazing woman? That's my TV mom at Mariska. Oh, so it might actually be like the kid who played.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I guess I haven't seen SVU in a while. I didn't know that.
I didn't even know that. I didn't know there was kids in SVU unless they were dead.
Yeah, right. Or just so tortured, this kid's never going to smile again.
Yeah, that's fine. He's been kidnapped.
Yeah. So the tweet is, look at that smile. Weird. That's okay. It ends in a question mark.
Okay.
It really feels like it should end an exclamation point. This was, I think, a iPhone typo. Look at that smile. How can someone so lovely and sweet not be one of my favorite hashtag people? Question mark.
Okay.
Hashtag living in gratitude.
Okay.
And my cat has joined us in studio.
Hello, this has never happened. Hello, cat.
All right, so this is Quinny, my probably Maine Coon. Come here. You want to write raps with us?
All right, so read that one more time for me.
Sure. Look at that smile. How can someone so lovely and sweet not be one of my favorite hashtag people?
And what was the other? It was the second hashtag. Was there not?
Hashtag living in gratitude.
Okay.
So, I was thinking about the raps that we've written before.
Okay.
And they're both story raps, you know.
Okay.
Like the Hoda one was about, getting like too fucked up in a club. Mm-hmm. And the Oprah one was about taking Oprah to the movies.
To the movies with the Groupon.
So I've been listening to a lot of like Milo and stuff like that, which is a lot more like abstract and stuff. But then like I've just been listening to like a lot of other rap that's like, well, it's not necessarily a story, but it all kind of is based around one thing.
It's like a theme.
Right. So I think that I would like to try and do something like that. Like do a just bars about. I mean, in this case, maybe like bars about just being like being my favorite person or something like that.
Okay.
Like,
so talking about our favorite people.
That. Yeah, I like that idea a lot.
Okay.
And it doesn't necessarily have to be like one person or whatever. But like crushing it like Dr. Pepper. We really like Dr. Julius Pepper or whatever. I don't know. Whoever made Dr. Pepper. I don't actually think his name was Pepper or he was a doctor.
Yeah.
No. Or I mean, it could be like a nameless person, not like specifically about one person.
Okay.
But just like what makes people your favorite people.
Mm-hmm. Things that it's like the opposite of a pet peeve then.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
It's a feral peeve.
That doesn't sound right. Not at all. It does not at the least bit. But I'll take it.
Yeah, okay.
Because the song is really going to be called Feral Peeve. So,
well, I mean, I'm enjoying our convention of naming the track after who the rap. So we got Hoda, Oprah, Mariska.
Yeah,
we are
okay.
Only picking people with unusual first names.
Okay.
But I think it will be funny if like the next one's just like
Steve.
Yeah, or
this is Karen.
Jenna.
This is Kathy. Damn it, Kathy.
Because Kathy Griffin's going to be on the cover of People magazine?
I don't know. Kathy Bates,
Not
maybe?
since she decapitated Trump in that picture. Why did anyone give a shit about that? Like, suddenly we care about Kathy Griffin?
Yeah. I like Kathy Griffin.
She's fine, but I haven't thought about her since the 90s.
That's fine.
Since her arc on Friends.
Jeez. Oh, all right. Let's
a real posy rap.
It's a
Ooh. I hate myself already. I haven't even started yet.
Oh man, this is gonna end with someone hanging, and it's gonna be real fun. Should I get this out?
Do you want to play the beat first?
Yeah, let's play that.
All right,
let's play that beat.
All right, so this was our beat from a Civil War record that we sampled last episode.
Okay.
Sitting by the roadside on a summer's day, chatting with my best mates, passing time away.
So I think that the sort of regalness about it, and like I feel confident about this. Like I feel good about the combination of that beat
with friends,
with like talking
about things that we like. Okay,
yeah,
let's do it.
All right,
I am going to start the timer, and you let me know when.
All right, starting them raps.
And now.
All right, so like what's our like
well, I guess we could start off by saying, what do you like in people?
I like them to be my cat who's being adorable.
Okay.
Some of my favorite people's cats.
That could be the end. Well, my most favorite people are cats. As an ending.
Maybe like just like a 2-line introduction as to like what it is, like
okay.
Like a sort of this is always so hard to like break the rap, you know.
Yeah. I'm putting that shovel in the ground for the first time. That building. What about something like good people are hard to come by?
Like,
here's a list.
Here's a list of my qualities of people who stick with me to the end. This is a comprehensive list of people I call friends.
Yes. This is a comprehended and convoluted list.
So, like, what? Let's just kind of like spitball here. Like, what's a thing that like you like in people?
I like when they hold the door open.
All right, I'm just gonna write down like a list of these.
Okay, write a list of good qualities.
Okay, holding door open.
I like when people say please and thank you.
I like it when randomly just like pay for your meal. You know, like if I'm out with a friend or whatever,
kindness.
Like if I'm at like out to dinner with a friend or whatever, and then they're just like, "Oh, I've got this," and for no reason. Mm-hmm. So I guess the no reason gift.
The no reason season. Write that one down.
Nope. I like people that show up on time to movies.
Okay, that's a good one.
Yeah.
I noticed it wasn't directed towards me, so that was nice. I thought you were gonna say I like when people show up on time for things, and it's like I miss.
No. Oh, fuck that!
I forgot my SD card today. I apologize.
Oh no. I will be late to everything except a movie.
That's fine.
Movies, there's a well-established like it says 7:50. Fucking get there at 7. Get there before 7:50.
Yeah.
Well, there's 20 minutes of previews. There's not 20 minutes of previews. There's 10 minutes.
Yeah.
And those jackasses are always late for even the opening 5 minutes of the movie.
Exactly.
So I'm just kind of like, ugh.
I like when people, I don't know, when they have good things to say about things. I don't know, positivity's nice.
I like getting like a random text message that's just like, here's just like a funny joke or like a funny like sometimes my friends will like just kind of text me like something goofy or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
You know? I just texted to say I love you.
Oh, okay. You've never done that to me, but I appreciate that.
It's a new take on a Stevie Wonder song.
Oh, okay. I
like it when people like teach me something. Like they're like someone's like smart and they're like, here's some like useful information.
Yeah. Here's like how to like trap a bear or something like that.
Useful information.
Yeah, how to trap a bear. You don't know that.
Do you?
No.
Then you don't have any friends?
No. So I'm doing this podcast in hopes that I will get a friend at the end of this.
Oh, buddy. This is not the venue.
I like when people are nice to waiters and waitresses.
Nice to those who don't deserve it. Okay.
Exactly. No, nice to the scumbags getting my food. Yeah. I like when people tip appropriately. They tip like a poorly made canoe. I think by the end of this song, we will no longer be friends.
It's like we're listing all these things. It's like I haven't said anything about you once.
Yeah, I know. That's the idea. I like when people support what we do.
Yeah, supporting someone's work.
Yeah. See your brain working.
Yeah. Okay. Dig this.
Okay.
They're the Joey to my Chandler, the Rachel to my Ross. They let me vent when I've gotten fed up with my boss.
Yep. Okay. Yep. And then what do we want to talk about after the boss then? Opening doors is super kind. Sending the text message that you're a love of mine.
Maybe we can kind of expand on like the holding the door open thing or whatever. Like something to my something to my floor. They're the something, hold open the door.
Something to something, then something to floor.
Yeah.
You're my carpet to my floor.
Carpet to my drapes.
Carpet to my drapes. You're my carpet to my drapes. My window to my floor. I really, really like it when you hold open the door.
I like the carpet to the drapes, but I don't know about the window to a floor.
It sounded good.
Ceiling to my floor?
Yeah. We're supposed to match, so... Carpet I think ceiling to floor works.
Okay. So, I don't know if I've ever told you, but there's
we're not friends.
Every day I have to drive home from work, and there's two companies that are right next to each other.
Okay.
On Superior. One is called Drape Factory, and the other one is called Carpet Capital. And I always want to go, does the Carpet Capital match the Drape Factory?
Why are we not calling them right now and asking? Anyways, I'm glad that you have fun.
Yeah, I do. This is every day. I'm like, I don't like my job, but I do like driving past these two businesses.
I like hearing my friends tell stories.
Carpet to my drapes, the ceiling to my floor.
Whether you're pulling out the chair or opening the door.
Oh, I was gonna say like I have a big dream and they hold open the door. So it's both like they're holding open the door, but also like
they're helping you out, and that's, okay, cool, yeah.
Well, so the next thing that we wrote down was please and thank you.
Oh. You got manners. You got manners. What rhymes with manners besides bananas?
They help me not go Hulk and stay Bruce Banner.
I just want to let you know that you're the one that makes a Marvel comic book reference and I do not. So
I was just thinking of shit that rhymed with manners.
That's fine. That's fine. That's fine.
I'll throw out the rhyming word next time, and then you come up with the rhyme. Kind of feel like I'm doing some of the heavy lifting if you're going to start doing that.
Okay. You know what?
This is the track where we become not friends anymore, and this podcast becomes completely business. This is not a passion project. For some reason, I'm just under the delusion that we might become friends again.
I know. Yeah. No, we are here. We are here to make raps and make people happy, but we're never gonna be happy.
We're giving you studio what we cannot have.
Exactly. Happiness and under fucking standing.
Hey, I love you, Kyle.
I love you. We can even, if you don't like the Hulk line, we can even say something like
the Hulk line.
They hold up my work like banners.
No, I like the Hulk line.
That's fine.
I'm good with it.
Okay,
I was fine with it until you started making fun of me for it.
It's fine. Everything's cool.
Wait, so they help me not go Hulk and stay Bruce Banner, always on with please and thank you and super ill manners.
Ooh, super ill manners.
The no reason gift.
When we're out, when you give me something that reminds you of me, is that kind of like something? You're like my own personal giving tree.
I kind of like the idea of using no reason gift as this will be our contribution to the American lexicon.
The no reason gift?
Yes.
Okay. You want to throw that? I'm going to call dictionary.com.
Dictionary.com.
Yeah, yes. I'm going to call them up. I said, hello, Mr. Dictionary. Boy, have we got some work for you to go through. And then we'll do the no reason gift.
Here's the 5 academic journals in which this phrase has been
Here is
used.
a popular science magazine, a Time magazine, and a Guns and Ammo for some reason.
For when you want to give someone a no reason gift of like a Desert Eagle 5.0.
Look, I'd be very happy if someone bought me a Desert Eagle. I'm sure they're expensive.
I think it's like a $5,000 gun.
I would definitely take the Desert Eagle.
Do you want to know the one reason that I know the name of that gun?
Why?
When I turned 16, I think it was.
Okay.
A friend of mine who was 18 bought me a carton of cigarettes.
Nice.
What's up, everybody? I'm still a smoker because I had supportive friends. And a Playboy magazine.
Nice.
With Pamela Anderson on the front cover, and she was holding a Desert Eagle 5.0.
That's cool.
Yeah.
That sounds pretty badass.
Yeah.
Good job.
It was like the only Playboy I ever owned.
Yeah.
At work, we have a Playboy pinball machine that just came into the shop.
Nice.
It's so skeevy. It has fucking Hugh Hefner on the front.
I thought you were saying it just has a bunch of semen on it.
Well, probably that too. I don't fortunately have to work on it.
That's good.
But he's holding 2 women, and then it's got like 2 more women on the play field of it, and it's definitely
they're
from
not
the
paddles.
70s.
That's good. Jeez, that'd be so bad. That'd be so bad.
But it's definitely from the 70s. They both have like the feathered bangs, and it's a solid look. And I kind of want that like feathered bang thing to come back in style.
Folks, you heard it here first.
Fashion icon.
Here's
a new subsegment. Fashion icon P. Stoops.
Call it fashion forward Stoops.
Yes.
Oh my God, feathered hair all day.
Yeah.
Okay, so back to the no reason gift.
Yeah. So what if it's like
presenting me with a gift for no reason, because like present and present is the same spelling.
What about like when I feel like I'm stuck? And it'll be like I feel like nothing can be like a no pleasing lift. Oh, what if it's like when I'm something like I'm upset and I'm like, and for me there's no pleasing and a miffed.
And yeah,
so we can like miffed. Throw a couple extra pleasing and miffed.
No pleasing and miffed. You like those thirds. No pleasing and miffed.
Well, I mean it could be not thirds as
That's
well.
fine. There's no pleasing and miffed. and you always seem to come up with the perfect no reason gift.
Yeah.
Okay.
What are some of your favorite no reason gifts that you've received?
Oh man. Well, you got me this lovely thing with my face. I really like that.
Maybe describe it a little bit more for those who can't see it, because that sounds weird.
There's just a thing of my face. He took a piece of bologna and he cut out around it, and it was like my face. No, it's from your animation of the intro of ASAP Raps. So I like that. Oh, I like the little things. You also got me. Remember, I still have it. I saw it again the other day.
The Minions picture.
Which is super cool.
You specifically asked for that. It was a minion riding a bald eagle holding an M16 in front of an American flag.
Yep, that's right. It was very specific, and specificity is the key to comedy.
Yep, so the things I've drawn, most have ended up in your hands.
I
don't draw a lot, but apparently when I do, it's
just for things for me. So yeah, I like that stuff.
Everything I draw it for you.
Aww.
What are some other like things that not me? That I think all of our other gifts though have been like seasonal.
I think they've been seasonal gifts. You know what? My roommate Jason took Ashton out for dinner before the John Mulaney concert, and that was very nice. Oh. He didn't have to do that.
Yeah.
So I like that. It's mostly just food oriented. So
food oriented gifts.
Yeah.
I think for me, like man, I gotta tell you, like, yeah, I've had a couple good like food ones too. When I did, it was like a one-off. We're still kind of talking about maybe turning it into a podcast, but I did with my friend Teddy. We did the Kanye Dig It, which was I hope it comes back because it was just like exploring samples in Kanye West's music. But when I went to do that, his girlfriend Shayla, who's also my friend, I shouldn't address her as
my also friend.
Yeah, my friend who happens to also be his girlfriend.
Okay.
Shayla made us cupcakes that had gold sprinkles.
Aw.
And she wrote on the lid of it 808s and cupcakes.
That's
and I was
wonderful.
Like, that's
you
amazing.
Win.
That
you
is
win.
so good. I still want to do an all Kanye themed meal sometime of like my dark twisted pretzel fantasies and
Jesus.
Hurry up with my damn croissants.
We will make that a Munch Squad thing for sure then.
Yes.
That's amazing. Oh, I'm trying to Ashley got me a bottle of booze recently, and that was very nice.
What kind?
Maker's Mark. So it was when I returned from Texas, and she was just like, "I got you this because I missed you, and here's alcohol." So that's fine.
Get drunk and touch me, Kyle.
I feel like when did my girlfriend turn into a trucker?
That's just my impression. Isn't that what she? I mean, that's what she sounds like to me.
That's what my girlfriend.
Come on, Kyle, come over here and drink some Maker's Mark and touch me. She doesn't listen to this podcast, does she?
No, why would she? It's me talking. There's no reason for her to hear this. Anyway, sorry, we just wasted 10 minutes on talk about how my girlfriend sounds. You know what your girlfriend sounds like, Stoops?
What?
Nice. Oh. She sounds really nice all the time.
And Ashley does too.
Yeah.
That's my impersonation of someone who sounds really nice.
Wait,
give me a smooch, Kyle.
Come here. Land a wet one on me, Kyle. I'm gonna get beat. What do I sound like then?
Oh, I'm Kyle. I'm a rapper. Hey Ashley, I'm in love with you. Give me a smooch here, sugar. I'm gonna kiss you, and I'm gonna play some video games. Oh, that sounds pretty good. I like Star Trek. And that's for my one-act play. It's a one-man show.
What is it called?
It's called True Love, the Kyle and Ashley. How much time do we have left?
We have 34
dude,
minutes.
We do not have enough lines to be doing this. All right.
Oh, I hope that was worth it. I hope my relationship was worth it. Also, I noticed you said that that's the impression you do when you like people is Ashley's impression, and then you did a different impression for me.
You heard what I said.
I know. I understood that loud and clear. All right, so back to your no reason gift.
All right, well, so I've got like a bottle of booze, a dinner for two.
A bottle of booze, a dinner for two. A bippity boppity boo.
So words, preferably.
Yeah, that's fine. Well, I mean, that was in that one song with
a scootaloo boot and doot and do.
Skid up, up,
All right, again, seriously, we do not have enough time. And we have a solid premise, though.
That's
so a
fine.
bottle of booze, a dinner for two. A bottle of booze, a dinner for two, showing your support for the work I do.
Ooh, I like that. What's the next one on the line? Showing up to the movies on time. You got your pop and your popcorn. Already went through the lines. You order your tickets online.
Another Groupon ad? Yeah.
Yeah, it's just another group. It's all. I'm really trying to get that Groupon lifestyle. What's the next one?
Tickets that you bought online. Positivity, and I think that maybe something like we connect with each other like Einstein's relativity. Something positivity.
We connect together like
I don't know that
Einstein's
actually. Yeah, I don't know that that's how relativity works.
I don't think it does either.
Okay.
'Cause it's only a theory. So,
yeah. What about like I got a theory about our friendship, like relativity. That
I can just swim in all of your positivity.
E equals MC Wertz with the positivity.
Are you saying that your name is Positivity?
E equals MC Wertz with the positivity. Like E equals MC on the beat with the positivity. Like not just saying like he's saying like you're with the positivity, not that I'm positivity.
Okay.
Yeah.
We have 28 minutes and 25 seconds remaining. We got this.
Okay, so I'm gonna. All right, then that's 16. We should probably just go like right into another 16.
Okay. Should we do the opposite of like things that make us mad, or are we still on this? Are we still on the train of good?
Just go with whatever pops into your head.
Okay, go as whatever pops into my head. Yeah.
So I got like you're a friend like gold bars, shining like old cars, killing beats on 16 bars. You're the sky to my stars.
Is that the chorus? Because it should be.
I mean,
I feel like that should be the chorus.
Okay.
I like that.
All right.
Thinking about All Star, aren't you?
No, not
okay,
at all. So I think if that thing was our chorus too, by the way, I think that we should, because that's kind of just like 2 lines, even though it kind of feels like 4, because it's a slow beat or whatever. So it's going to be like, you're a friend like old bars, shining like old cars, killing beats on 16 bars, you're the sky to my stars. And then should probably be like 2 more.
And we're going to go far.
Or maybe like actually incorporate the tweet into it. Like,
okay. Oh yeah, we haven't like really talked about the tweet at all.
Yeah.
Something about my face. Your face is so beautiful.
So it's look at that smile, so lovely and sweet. Sweet.
Solid gold raps over solid gold beats.
I was actually, I thought we were on the same, because I was, look at that smile, so lovely and sweet. You're the hashtag in every one of my tweets.
Ooh, damn, son. I like that. That's a good one.
All right. So then I also wrote 2 more lines. You got a big heart that you always show. Youthful smile and handshakes make me glow.
Okay.
Full so smile. Pick you up from the mechanic. Get the next round of drinks. Bring you soup when you're sick. Now I'm kind of turning on like what I would do for you.
Oh, okay.
Kind of thing.
Bring you soup when you're sick.
Because you were just kind of listing things, and I was like, well, what if that's what we do for them?
Oh, I don't do anything.
Well, but let's.
I
just
can
pretend.
lie. Yeah, let's pretend I'm a good person. Okay, so the drink thing. Bring you something when you're sick. Soup when I'm sick. We need a rhyme with drink, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'll be there for you in a blink.
What about like kind of in talking about like the random funny text or whatever? Like,
oh,
yo, I found this.
I found this GIF.
I found this GIF online.
It reminds me of you.
Hope you're feeling fine. I found this GIF online. Send you a random text.
Our friendship will flex.
I think something could rhyme with next.
Oh, next. Next. Suplex. Suspect. Wrecked.
Catch you this Tuesday or Tuesday after next.
Ooh, catch you this Tuesday or Tuesday after next. This could be a Jay Giles band song.
And podcast over. This is, for the last time, been P. Stoops for ASAP Raps. Maybe he has someone else filling in for me from future episodes. I don't know. Don't give a shit. Not going to listen to it. Remember to unsubscribe from this podcast and do not review or rate it unless you're giving it 1 star. So until next time, don't get gashed and don't get boned.
We have 20 minutes remaining.
That's fine.
You're done?
I said what I said.
Okay, so read the last line again.
I found this GIF online. Send you a random text. Catch you this Tuesday or Tuesday after next.
The first round's on me. No, we already said that, right?
We already talked about getting around to drinks.
Okay.
What about like something like, let's start a podcast and let's make a beat. Like, let's actually like start making it like super meta.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
Hey, I got an idea for a podcast that's mega sweet. We'll write the raps and we'll make the beats.
Let's make what about let's make a podcast. Let's make a beat. Base it off of dumb magazines.
No, just People Magazine.
It's less syllables and it's more true.
Oh yeah, that's fine. Dumb magazine.
Base it off of dumb magazines and asinine tweets.
An asinine tweet. Now you're getting hard. Now you're getting mean. Why are you getting mean in a magazine? They're people too.
It's asinine tweets. They're like, I mean, these have been like, what was the first one? Like, oh, I can't find my glove. And the next one was like, I saw Black Panther. This one's like, cute kid likes my picture on People Magazine. Like, these are, I'm going to go ahead and say not important things.
Okay.
They did not need to be documented. None of these things will ever be in a history book.
Okay. But this podcast will, that's for fucking sure.
Unless it's like the history of podcasting and how it brought about the decline of American civilization.
All right, that's fine. Okay, so let's make a good podcast. What is it? Make a beat.
Let's make a podcast. Let's make a beat. Base it off of dumb magazines and asinine tweets.
Set up the microphone.
Carve out 3 hours every 2 weeks.
Carve out 3. Schedule in 3 hours every 2 weeks.
Carve out 3 hours every 2 weeks.
Meek. Fleek.
Yeah, I was kind of thinking
on
fleek
fleek.
Too. Let's use a really outdated term. Okay.
Yeah. I like on fleek.
Carve out 3 hours every 2 weeks.
Okay. Carve out 2 hours every 2 weeks. Make a product for the masses that's completely on fleek. That's totes on fleek.
Autocorrect changed it to fleck.
Nope, it is not fleck autocorrect. It is fleek. It's a real thing. Check it on the Urban Dictionary.
Podcast, let's make a beat based off. So I have the line right now. I'll obsess over download stats. What other phrase sounds like download stats?
Download stats?
Yeah, I don't know. Well, I'm kind of thinking of like, I'll obsess over download stats. Something. And okay, the second time I say download stats, pretend that it's different words.
Okay.
I'll obsess over download stats and something download stats.
Okay. I think we could even not use stats. We just say downloads. Obsessing over the downloads. Keeping my insecurities on the down low.
I'll obsess over downloads. Gonna frown no.
We're not as big in Tokyo.
Getting listeners is hard, but we got some in Tokyo.
There we go. That's what I wanted.
Yeah. So I finally saw the stats. I'm just going to real quick. We only got 12 minutes. Just
Okay.
real quick. Saw that we had someone in Tokyo listening or whatever. Whoever you are, awesome. Thank you. Don't know
Hey,
how you found out about
really
this.
appreciate that one. that one made me feel really good.
Yeah, I was like, all right.
Like we get local listeners because obvious, but
Yeah.
when it's out of state and out of country is a whole different ball game for me.
Can we do at least like 4 more lines?
Yeah, I think
And then
so.
try and like maybe write like something else.
What are the last 2 lines again?
I'll obsess over downloads, gonna frown, no. Getting listeners is hard, but we got some in Tokyo.
Everyone resides. They're always gonna have a good ASAP Raps time. Recording in the studio, going, and we got fans in Tokyo, recording in P Stoops studio, making all the things happen with the microphones. So let's set up the microphones. I don't know.
That was a weird sell on it. Like, it was like, oh, let's do like a 80s restaurant training video rap, like kind of meter to it. It was
So let's set up.
So let's set up the microphones. I mean, we could. Yeah, sorry. It was just like the way they were. Let's set up the microphone. I was
So
kinda
let's set up the microphones. Okay.
yeah, something like
Okay, so let's turn up the mics. Hope they don't clip because we're saying funny things. Oof. Because we're making each other laugh with all the jokes and quips. 9 minutes and 30 seconds.
setting up microphones, hoping no clips. We got hella smarts under these jokes and quips.
Yep. I like being smart. So let's get situated and hit record. Because this is the last 2 lines, correct?
So what about like this friendship gives me a new attitude, something, 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 living in gratitude, which was her hashtag.
Okay. So giving me the positive attitude, the right attitude. And then we sent out an episode, hashtag living in gratitude.
All right. I don't like the line before it, this friendship gives me a new attitude, because it's cheesy.
Yeah.
But moved out of Ohio, living in gratitude.
Yes. Yes.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Is that it?
I kind of want to fix that line before it, though.
Okay. What do we need to fill in? What's the last line of the rap?
Moved out of Ohio, living in gratitude.
Okay. You'll never meet 2 badder dudes. Moved out of Ohio, living in gratitude.
Let's table that for now.
Okay, well, that was a very nice way of saying no, but thank you.
You know what? Like, should we not find anything else? It'll
Done.
be better dudes.
I will take that. I hope we don't talk for another 6 minutes.
All right. So what about like something, because it's like moved out of Ohio, so we could do like something about latitude, like longitude and latitude.
Ooh. Okay.
Because we're kind of talking about like movement.
Getting rid of our OG lat and latitude.
What about
and
like
longitude.
getting rid of our negative latitude? Moved out of Ohio and now living in gratitude.
Yes. But also, you never met 2 badder dudes.
When we perform this live, you can replace it with badder dudes.
You say that now, and then you make it so I can't. So you'll find a way.
What was it? Got rid of
the negative latitude.
That seems like not enough words, though.
Okay. Ridding ourselves of latitude
Well, like
and longitude.
Getting good, got rid of the negative getting good, got rid of the negative latitude, moved out of Ohio and into gratitude, or living in gratitude.
Yeah, that works.
We got 5 minutes. All right, I'm gonna try and write an alternate 2 lines to the chorus.
Okay.
So that when the chorus comes back a second time.
Okay. What do we got? Read the chorus again.
You're a friend like gold bars, shining like old cars, killing beats on 16 bars. You're the sky to my stars. Look at that smile, so lovely and sweet. You're the hashtag in every one of my tweets. So now I think like the second time, like if we could do like you're a friend like, and then kind of like just those 2 lines.
Okay.
That would be like a 2-word rhyming thing.
So it starts off with you're a friend like.
Yeah.
I don't know what else we can compare it to. So you're a friend like. What's the original one again?
Gold bars.
No, the last 2 lines of the chorus.
Look at that smile, so lovely and sweet. You're the hashtag in every one of my tweets.
Okay. Look at that smile. So we had to change it.
So we have to. The thing that I was thinking about changing is you're a friend like gold bars, shining like old cars, killing beats on 16 bars. You're the sky to my stars. So it'd be like you're a friend like not gold bars.
You're a friend like so far.
Well, it doesn't have to rhyme with gold bars.
Oh, okay. You're a friend like good cheese. You say please. Eat, get ease. Shake Steve's.
I got like you're a friend like drum beats and getting
drum beats and natch beats and drum beats.
Yeah, it's like a 2-line. Oh god, minute 45. And getting
I don't know. You're like a good book.
I said you're a friend,
fat hook.
Your friend like drum beats and getting some heat. This isn't dumb neat.
Feeling kind of sweet.
Oh, this isn't a dumb feat.
This isn't a dumb feat over drum beats. The heat, something heat, dropping mad heat.
Oh god, 30 seconds.
30
left.
seconds.
All right, so you're a friend like drum beats and getting some heat. This isn't a dumb feat. And then we just need to rhyme because of the thing. We just need to rhyme like feet with something.
Sweet.
Not sweet or tweets.
Meat.
Please take a seat.
There. I'll count it.
Jesus.
Oof.
All right, and then
you know what the lesson? Know what the lesson is here today, Stoops?
Don't dick around that much.
Don't make a side love story with my girlfriend and me, and where you did all the voices. That might not be the best idea that you've done in a while. All right, we did it though.
Oh shit, that's a long one. That was a long.
We're normally pretty good about getting like at least a 10-minute at the end there. That's pretty good. Mm-hmm. So
do you want to just read out what we did?
Yeah, do that.
Okay. Yeah. So it's hard to find companions who stick with me to the end. So here's a comprehensive list of all of people I call friends. They're the Joey to my Chandler, the Rachel to my Ross. They let me vent when I'm fed up with my boss. The carpet to my drapes, the ceiling to my floor. When I got a big dream, they hold open the door. They help me not go Hulk and stay Bruce Banner. Always on with please and thank you, and with super ill manners. When I'm feeling down, straight up, no pleasing and miffed, you always seem to come up with the perfect no reason gift. A bottle of booze, a dinner for two, showing your support for the work I do. Showing up to the movie right on time, printed out 2 tickets that you bought online. I got a theory about our friendship like relativity, like E equals MC on the beat with positivity. You're a friend like gold bars, shining like old cars, killing beats on 16 bars. You're the sky to my stars. Look at that smile, so lovely and sweet. You're the hashtag in every one of my tweets. Next verse. Okay. You've got a big heart that you always show. Youthful smile and handshakes to make me glow. Pick you up from the mechanic. Get the next round of drinks. Bring you soup when you're sick. Be there for you in a blink. I found this GIF online. Sent you a random text. Catch you this Tuesday or Tuesday after next. Let's make a podcast. Let's make a beat. Base it off of dumb magazines and asinine tweets. Carve out 3 hours every 2 weeks. Make a product for the masses that's totes on fleek. I'll obsess over downloads. Gonna frown no. Get listeners is hard, but we got some in Tokyo. Setting up microphones, hoping no clips. We got hella smarts under these jokes and quips. Getting good, got rid of the negative latitude. Moved out of Ohio and living in gratitude. You're a friend like drum beats and getting some heat. This isn't a dumb feat. Please take a seat. Look at that smile, so lovely and sweet. You're the hashtag in every one of my tweets.
That's good.
That's
a good
pretty
song.
Fucking solid.
Yeah.
That's wow. All right.
I dig it.
That was a lot of lyrics.
That was a lot of the rhymes. That was a lot of the works today. So
I'm so proud of you, Kyle.
I'm gonna give you so many smooches, Kyle.
I forgot that Kyle voice or the Ashley voice.
The Ashley voice. Oh boy, she's gonna be so mad when she never hears this. So it's fine.
No one tweet at her.
All right, Stoops, what do you got going on?
Oh boy.
Whoa boy.
Borderline hyperventilating from reading all of those words.
Okay.
Okay, so this comes out April
April.
12th,
Yep.
so we will... the day that this comes out, I will be playing in Detroit for the Loving Touch with Mariska and Ward and Mega Powers.
Cool.
So come out to that if you're listening to this on the day that it comes out. All right. Otherwise, I think it's just May 18th. I'll be playing with Mr. Moon and Village Bicycle at May Halls in Lakewood.
Nice.
That's right outside of Cleveland. And I don't know. Besides that, I've got I'm DJing for some family and kids at Playhouse Square.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
But I don't know. I think besides that, I'm just looking at my calendar. I'm going to Maria Bamford with you.
Aw, yeah, you are.
So yeah, that's all I've got going on for right now. What do you got going
on? April 29th, I have a show with MC Chris at the Grog Shop.
Oh, that's officially announced.
That's officially announced. I am now officially on the bill. So Stoops will be there as far as I'm concerned.
Yep.
So that'll be at, I think doors are at 7:30, shows at 8:30. You can get those tickets online or at the Grog Shop themselves. Yeah, I think that's about it for now. Just kind of working on the music video. We're shooting the third weekend of April. And then I had a casting call today for my short film that'll be shot in May, and that's basically what I'm working on right now. So
cool.
Yeah.
So everyone can you can email us at asaprapspod@gmail.com.
Correct.
Our Twitter is at asaprapspod.
Yep.
And you can find us on Facebook and maybe tell a friend. Maybe
tell a friend. Go tell a person.
Next time, you're talking about podcasts,
which I know you guys do.
Yeah. Maybe just mention us.
Yeah.
So this has been
ASAP Raps with P Stoops and Mayor Wertz.
Get Gash.
Showbone.